So on days like this, you really realise why this is a horrible place to be. A lot of people's tents and structures last night would have leaked. A lot of people have got wet while they sleep. If they need to leave their house, which they do to eat, they're going to get soaking wet. There's nowhere to dry clothes here, so that damp will remain. Will remain in the houses when you go inside to take your coat off, even if your house hasn't leaked. It's dreadful.
There are lots of shops. People while they're here are trying to make a life and trying to do something to pass the time. And shops are one of those things. Restaurants, lots of restaurants, some really good food. And obviously, that's the theatre in a way fits into that category as well of something to do in the boredom and the difficulty of life in a place like this.
Hi. Hello. I think at the moment about 5,000 or 6,000 people live here. It's fluctuated quite a lot. So or October, November last year, I think it reached about 10,000. But it's all estimates. No one is totally certain. From about 22 different nationalities as well. From countries ranging from Afghanistan and Sudan to Chad, Somalia,
Libyans. I met some Libyans the other day.
Yep.
For the first time.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Yes, good, thank you. We're going to come watch a film tonight.
Sorry?
There's a film on this evening in the Dome, in the theatre.
Okay.
I think it's the 6th Star Wars film. Every Monday they've been playing Star Wars.
No, I'm new here.
You're new?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome. My name is Joe.
Okay.
What's your name?
Ali.
Ali. Hello. Well, this is the theatre.
Okay.
It's for music.
big one?
Yes, the big white one and that smaller one. It's for music and poetry and performing. You can come and paint or write or get involved in a workshop. It's somewhere to go to get out of the jungle. This is Joe as well. He's brand new. I've seen very few people recently who've just arrived. So obviously, it's all about the crossing over the Aegean or the Mediterranean, and it was hugely slowed down over November, December time. When we first arrived, most people had just arrived as well. But we're starting to see more people go, yeah, I got here this week, and I think this summer, 1 million more people will travel, 1 million more people will come across.
We were watching TV basically. We were watching TV, and that time there was about a month in the UK media where Calais, and there was people jumping on lorries, there was people trying to jump on trains, and it was footage of chaos. And we went really because we thought that we should see if it were true, I suppose, and see with a sense that it couldn't be exactly like that, or that that couldn't be the whole story.
Good chances, we brought the Dome over, but 40, 50 people built it with us from the communities, and since then, maybe 1,000 people a week use this space, maybe for 10 minutes, maybe for 2 hours, and we've had hundreds of volunteers and amazing artists from the UK and actually the whole world, visiting companies, organisations who've dedicated time, resources, money, advice. So many people have come together to fill this geodesic dome with joy and expression amid the chaos and the horrors of this place.
The life in jungle is so tough because jungle is just for animals, not for human beings. The theater is good for us. They shows movies, we watch it and we enjoy it. The people who comes from other countries, they're so helpful for us.
I'm coming here from last 2 months, so I've learned here many things, much things. about humanity, about different cultures, different religions, and also we had lots of shows there, stage shows and also drama shows. So we spend lots of good times here. So therefore, we are just, it's also for passing our times and also to learn something here in theatre.
अब यहाँ से कहाँ जाए हम
People do need food and they need shelter, and those are the things that allow us to continue life. This, we hope, affects the life itself and allows it to be better, to be more varied, to be more surprising, to have a better life. History is going to look at us. It's going to look at the way that we responded, and I think as a collective we can really do something and surprise ourselves in doing it.
The police might destroy the Good Chance Dome, but the Good Chance Theatre will exist and will, I hope, continue to offer a place where people can tell stories and express themselves in terrible situations.
There are situations like Calais all across Europe and across the world, and there are so many people moving at the moment, so many people whose homes are in tents, whose lives are temporary, who are trying to get to other places, and we have something that can help those people, we believe. And so now we feel like it's our duty to get on our bikes and actually do this again and again and again and again and find those people, because if they're anything like the hundreds and thousands of people that we've met here, they are important people, they're important voices.